dad may be the richest, most powerful man in the world, but he doesn't control my life. I'll start my life elsewhere, fall in love. I'll build my own family.
We're getting a divorce.
For her? A slut?
50,000. Don't ever call me again.
Mommy doesn't need your money.
My name is Raya Rose, daughter of Park Rose. A contract marriage?
Yeah. We'll join hands and destroy Gary Todd together.
Hold on. Mr. Myers, it's just a misunderstanding.
Tonight, both of you will lose everything.
I was brainwashed by this scum. No one takes my man. No one.
Insulting Miss Baldwin is punishable by death.
Of course he'll divorce this woman.
I choose my own family.
You're right. It's time to end this.
7 years of love doesn't just end.
What do you want?
Mr. Myers, can you please protect Mommy?
I'll protect your mom. I pinky promise.
Miss Rose, are you running from your birthday celebration?
My 18th birthday was the only time that I could escape home and my role as a billionaire heiress. I am so tired of putting on a fake smile for these frat boy pursuers.
Miss, your father does not like feeling betrayed. His men were ordered to bring you home, even if they had to break a few legs doing it.
My dad may be the richest, most powerful man in the world, but he doesn't control my life.
But what about the men? The men who are pursuing you?
Tell my dad to send in his minions. Send in all his men. I'm not afraid. He can break my legs, but he can't break my spirit. Whatever it takes, I'll start my life elsewhere. A real place where I can meet someone genuine. Fall in love. I'll build my own family.
Someone saw you come in here, ma'am. We know you're in here. I'm gonna find you. You better come out. Come out, wherever you are. Hey, come on! Don't make this job harder than it has to be, okay?
Excuse me, pal. Are you seriously looking for a lady in the men's room?
Move aside.
Hey, who locked the door?
Oh, just headed west. Sorry about that.
All right, the asshole's gone.
Thank you so much, sir. Let me buy you a drink after this, okay?
Dress, heels, pursuers. Let me guess, boyfriend drama?
Family drama. Has your family ever wanted you to go down a path you never wanted to take?
Well, I am a middle-aged bachelor who just refused his 7th arranged marriage, so yeah, I know how you feel.
Why? Is there something more important to you? What else do you want to do with your life?
Yes, I want to build my empire with my own hands, and I want to make my family name known to all.
Well,
I wish I could give you a hug of encouragement, but I kind of gotta sort out my dress first.
High five?
High five.
I gotta take this real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. I don't know what you look like.
I know I haven't made the best sale this quarter. No, please don't fire me.
What was that phone call about? You were fired?
What?
I am so sorry, sir, but you are going to get through this. If you want, maybe we could build your business empire together. What do you say?
I'm Raya. What's your name?
Gary.
Gotcha!
Oh my gosh.
Miss Rose.
Uncle George!
Good to see you. I have a gift for you. It's sparkly. Go and open it.
Abby was just 1 here, but she could run like a champion. Oh, and she was 3 here and 5 here. I just can't believe my baby girl is turning 6.
Have you considered your father's offer?
Gary told me that he got the job as regional manager at the Myers Group. I assume that was Dad's doing. We don't need his help. 7 years.
You supported him financially and with his career, as well as doing an excellent job raising Abby. While he was away. Your father knows this. He's getting on in years. He just misses you and wants to spend time with his granddaughter.
So he thinks he can just bribe his way into our life?
You can accept or reject the offer. It's entirely up to you. He's extending an olive branch. Literally. Will you please consider it?
Guess it's time to tell Gary about me and my dad.
Maybe.
I haven't seen Daddy since I was 3. I can't even remember what he looks like.
Oh, well, honey, Dad's been very busy overseas working, but today is your birthday and Mommy and Daddy's wedding anniversary, so he's making a special trip to come see us. Oh, honey, I forgot something inside. I'll be right back.
Yeah, exactly. The best way to refuse Hannah Baldwin's engagement is to marry someone else. I don't care. Anyone.
Dad?
Oh, easy there, kid. Are you hurt?
Wait, is this Dad?
Oh my gosh, Abby, of course not. No. Please say you're sorry to this gentleman.
He's so handsome.
It's okay, sweetheart. I'm James Myers. What's your name?
Abby.
Abby, honey, this is your dad. Gary, honey, these are for you.
Gary? Who is this?
Gary, who is this?
You're right, even hearing her talk bored the shit out of me.
We're getting a divorce. Sign it, Raya.
What are you talking about, Gary?
I'm going to be the regional manager of finance in the Myers Group, the biggest furniture retail group in the world. I'm going to need a lot more than a boring housewife for this next chapter of my life, Raya.
Mommy?
Do you mind watching her for just a second? Of course. Abby, just stay with this gentleman for a moment, okay? You're divorcing me for her?
Ella got me the position. She's with the recruiting department at Dancebook. You ever heard of Dancebook, Raya?
Oh, honey. She's probably too busy doing laundry to watch the news. Dancebook is the largest tech company in the world. And it's owned by the Rose family. It belongs to the Rose family. Gary, is your wife deaf?
Oh, that would explain why our conversations have been so boring.
Here. Dancebook. Rose is. Here. Can you read, honey? Can you?
My name is Raya Rose, daughter of Park Rose, the CEO of Dancebook, world's richest man. Without my support, Gary, you would be nowhere near where you are today.
You? The daughter of Park Rose, the billionaire heiress?
Then I'm the Prince of Saudi Arabia.
Oh, and then I'm the Queen of England.
You do realize that their queen has passed, right?
Has she?
I don't know. Raya. I know leaving me is going to be devastating, but I just never realized how needy you are. Are you faking a billionaire heiress just to tie me down? You okay, kid?
Why is Dad doing this to Mommy?
I think she could use a break from this, don't you think? Here, why don't we just listen to some music, okay? I'll be over soon.
Gary, that woman is a sham. You've got this position at Myers because of me, not her.
Are you really gonna let this bitch talk about me like that, Gary?
Apologize.
You want me to apologize to her? A sham? A slut? A homewrecker?
Don't you dare insult the love of my life.
Love of your life? You mean her?
Who else could it be, you? You ever hear how boring your life sounds on the phone? Gary, I made a cereal bowl out of pine woods. Gary, there's an owl resting on that oak tree. Hey, Gary, Abby spoke her first words. Gary. Jesus, woman. I have a career to pursue. Spare me your domestic life porn.
Is there a Gary something that was hired in regional finance department?
Yes, boss. It was a direct recommendation from Rose Corp.
Gary, Todd, in our wedding vows, you promised that we would build a business and a family together. You put a freaking ring on my finger. Did you know that it is our 7-year wedding anniversary today? And our daughter's birthday?
Quit dragging that little devil into this. What, just because we had a child together, I'm stuck with you?
Classic housewife mentality. They don't have an identity of their own, so they use their child's. Pathetic.
Did anyone ask for your opinion, woman? Keep my family's name out of your lying mouth. As for you, Gary, your career wasn't the reason for your absence. It was an excuse for your total failure as a husband, a father, and a man. A living failure and a deadbeat slut. You two are just perfect for each other.
How dare you?
My HR department needs some serious reshuffling if they couldn't vet someone like you, Mr. Todd.
Who the hell are you?
I'm James Myers, CEO of Myers Group. Coming up at the Myers charity banquet, I'll make it known that you will never become manager.
What are you doing?
A man that leaves his child behind is no father. A scum like him will never work in my company.
Okay, I appreciate your help, sir, but I don't need you acting as Myers' CEO. I will personally lay him off at the charity banquet.
Raya, is this your new boo pretending to be the Myers CEO?
Oh, more like a sugar daddy. You have some weird kinks, Raya.
I'm James Myers, and clearly, Mr. Todd, you weren't properly interviewed. Otherwise, you'd recognize your boss's boss.
Oh, shit. Oh, look. My boss's boss is firing me because I can't remember his dumb face.
Nobody is firing you, Gary. You haven't even been hired yet. I'm just gonna have my dad revoke his endorsement.
Oh, flashback, Gary. Your wife had a secret identity. She was a billionaire heiress. Remember?
Stop being mean to Mommy! Don't you hurt Mommy!
Abby. Your mommy's not well, see? I asked for a divorce. She spiraled and called herself an heiress, so... Your mommy is cuckoo.
Shut up! Shut up! You're not my dad! I hate you!
Okay. Ow!
Leave my daughter out of this, you piece of shit. You want a divorce? Sure, I'll give you a divorce. Pen?
$50,000. Do me a favor, don't ever call me again.
Mommy doesn't need your money. She's marrying Mr. Myers, the CEO.
Abby, I can't marry Mr. Myers. We just met.
I don't want you hurt. I want Mr. Myers to protect you. Mr. Myers, will you please protect Mommy? Please.
The best way to refuse Hannah Baldwin's engagement is to marry someone else. I don't care. Anyone. I'll protect your mom. I pinky promise.
Abby, we'll wait in the car for me, okay? It's gonna be okay. Go.
I do need a contract marriage.
A contract marriage?
We'll join hands and destroy Gary Todd together.
You would really do that for me and my daughter?
Yeah, I'd love to help. Plus, I need a contract wife to refuse another proposal. No strings attached, no drama.
Am I hearing this right? Raya, you're gonna marry this 40-something loser just to get back at me?
I will get back at you by taking your career away at the Myers banquet. To the courthouse. We have a divorce and a wedding to get to. Chop chop.
Child support for Abby. Just don't show up with that little shit again.
Save it for when we destroy your sorry ass at the banquet, Gary.
Relax. These wannabes won't make it past the banquet gate.
Really? I can't get into the banquet of my own company?
Recruiter for the Rose Corp. I can't wait to expose you along with Gary. Oh.
Go.
Thanks. 7 years. Divorced on our anniversary. It's just great.
Hey, it's our anniversary now.
Thank you, James. If you want to end the contract, I'd just appreciate it if you let me know beforehand so I can prepare Abby for it.
Of course I won't end the contract and hurt Abby. Plus, we agreed to destroy Gary together.
Didn't you marry me to get out of another proposal?
Okay, how about this? We keep this marriage until my proposal is rejected and Gary is dealt with. Then we'll talk.
Sounds good. I hope you can keep your promise, James.
I'm a man of my word, Raya.
I used to believe that about Gary. Ever since that night at the bar, men change.
Bar?
Sorry, I got distracted. Anyways, to lay Gary off at the charity banquet, you can attend as my +1.
It's my company banquet. You'll need an invitation.
I have an invitation.
I'll have Aaron drop one off for you. He's the Myers banquet organizer.
Here is your father's letter revoking his endorsement of Gary.
How did Dad react?
He wanted to smash Gary's skull in himself, but he knew you, Miss Rose, would like to make that decision yourself. He'll wait until the banquet.
Dad is learning.
Here is the investigation report into Ella Violet, as you requested.
This Ella woman had Gary completely fooled, didn't she? This banquet night is about to get very, very interesting. Okay, one last thing. I know that Dad had some gifts arranged for Gary's inauguration, right?
Yes, but your father made it very clear that they're under your name. Do you want me to cancel it?
No, I would like to add my own gift and have you deliver it to the charity banquet as my thank you to the Myers for inviting me.
Wait, were you already invited? I thought you had hidden your identity.
I was not invited as Raya Rose, but as the famous wood sculptor, Ron Sawdust.
Mrs. Rose didn't want the invite. Kept saying she already had one.
She's still acting like the billionaire heiress? I'll hold on to this for her. By the way, Aaron, did Ron Sawdust accept your invitation?
He did. We didn't get to see what he looked like, but he did send a thank you note.
Good. Ron Sawdust is the world's best woodwork artist. Even the Kardashians collect his works. It's crazy though, no one's even seen what he looks like.
This master craftsman, he never shows his face in public. If he accepted our invite,
Means he's interested in the furniture industry. If we can connect with Ron Sawdust at the charity banquet, it's the final step to the top. I'm excited to meet him. Hello, wifey. Stuck in traffic? I'll pick you up soon.
I'm actually about to walk in.
But you don't have an invitation.
I'll see you soon.
Invitation, please. The hell is this?
An invitation.
Think I'm gonna let you in with that fake invitation?
Excuse me?
What is going on here? What is going on here? Look.
Oh my god! Gary, your ex-wife actually stalked you here? Oh, that's pathetic.
I was here before you fools.
Raya. You act so tough, but deep down, just can't get over a real man like me.
May I please just go in now? I'm feeling a little sick.
Unless you have a real invite, now scram.
Check the name on my invitation and your guest list. Just do your job.
Ron Sawdust? Gary, have you ever heard of a Ron Sawdust?
No. Sounds like a name for a shitty sandwich shop.
Ooh, or an OnlyFans account.
Wait. How's this your invitation? Clearly, it's a man's name.
Ron saw the VVVIP guest of honor?
Are you stupid? Myers' guest of honor tonight is me, your regional manager of finance.
Are you sure about that, Gary?
Listen to me. I work at Dancebook, and I know every important person in this town. Never have I heard of a Ron something. Check again.
Got such wide connections, man.
The name is right here. Look.
Ella, can you read the name on top of that list? Ron Sawdust. Can you read? Can you, honey?
Okay, so Ron Sawdust does exist, but then obviously Raya is impersonating him.
Ah, yeah, so this woman can sneak into the banquet and suck up to Gary, the manager. That is so
toxic! God, is this what divorce does to a woman? Ella, promise me you'll never turn into that.
Never.
Ignorant, delusional, hopeless. You two, what, regional manager? Rose's recruiter? Tonight, you two are gonna lose everything. Tonight, you're gonna learn you don't talk the talk, you walk the walk, bitches.
What are you doing? Get this imposter out of here.
Hey! Hey! This is how you respect our guest?
You have an invite or what?
I'm the host of this banquet. Why would I need an invitation?
Oh, Raya, your booze cover of Myers CEO is blown. Burn.
Who's your team lead?
What? Listen, everybody wants in. You don't think I recognize you little wannabes?
Well said, my man. Raya and, Raya's 50-year-old boo-boo boy toy. Look, this is the real invitation.
Toodaloo, bitches.
No, just let them in. There wouldn't be any fun otherwise. I'll just call the event organizer.
Wait, hang on. Who would you call? The organizer is Aaron and he's my assistant. I'll just call him.
What the heck are you doing? Talking to my boss like that? You're fired. Get out of here.
You bought these imposters?
I'm sorry, sir. This is an oversight on my part.
My wife treats everyone with respect. Apparently, your staff doesn't share the same value, Aaron.
I'm sorry, sir. I'll take care of him. I'll make sure he never works another event again. Go.
Shall we? Welcome to the Myers Charity Banquet.
James, why did Mr. Aaron respect you so much? Who are you really?
I'll give you one guess. Hint. I've already told you.
Wait, you can't be serious. You're actually... No way. The real James Myers is said to be this ruthless leader who puts his company before his family. You are way too kind to be him.
You sound like my grandma. James, please marry Baldwin's daughter and give me a grandson, or I'll just drop dead right here, right now.
Wait, you were proposed to by a Baldwin? Myers' biggest competitor in furniture retailing?
Oh, jeez. You two actually got in? You are two sneaky snakes, I'll give you that. Never thought you'd manage to get into my banquet.
Your banquet? You sound like a manager already, Mr. Todd. But don't forget, whether you join Myers Group or not is not your decision to make.
Not up to me. Is it up to you then?
This is the appointment letter for Gary Todd as Myers Regional Manager, with the Myers official seal.
How do you have that?
Because he stole it. This clown stole it from the actual CEO.
Oh, shut up! I've had enough of this, okay? Mr. Todd, you're the soon-to-be manager. How do you not recognize your own CEO?
Thank you, Tristan. I now leave the fate of Mr. Todd to my wife, Raya.
Mr. Myers, the man who vowed to never have a wife, is now married? Who is this Raya woman?
It's your call, Raya. If you want Gary Todd out, you destroy that letter.
Hold on. Mr. Myers, it's just a misunderstanding. I didn't know what you looked like. If I had, I would have never said those things. You want me to beg her? Just because I chose my career over some lousy housewife?
Gary. Even now you can't repent for what you did. You're making this a whole lot easier.
Wait, James, as your friend, I must advise you, Gary Todd is endorsed by the Rose Corp. Are you sure you want to burn that bridge down?
Yeah, I've thought about it. I'll make sure the Roses understand.
The Roses will understand. You have my word.
No! Fucking bitch! Oh!
Mr. Myers, I was brainwashed by this scum. I never meant to disrespect you or the Myers. This is all Gary's fault.
You two-faced lousy slut!
Do you see, Mr. Myers? Do you see what I had to endure every day?
Save it, Ella Violet. You've never even worked for Rose Corp. You've just been accepting charity donations from them for years.
How did you get this?
Normally I couldn't, since Rose Corp helps so many, but Ella, you just had to burn it all with Gary the minute you got the checks.
You told me those were your work stipends. They had the Rose logo on them. I never questioned.
Shut up, you loser! None of this would have happened if you hadn't fucked up today.
How did you get these? They must have been classified.
I've said it. Tonight, both of you will lose everything. From now on, no companies in this town will ever accept either of your despicable asses.
That's a lot of talk. Coming from a nobody, leeching on my grandson.
Grandma?
Miss Myers?
Grandma?
So the rumors are true, James. For a random woman like her, you'd rather cross the Roses. And who is Gary Todd?
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Despite how he looks, he was still endorsed by the Roses. By laying him off, you have just offended the nation's biggest tech company.
Gary Todd is unfit to assume the role of manager at our company. If the Roses have an issue,
Here's what you'll do. You'll divorce this woman, you'll reinstate Gary Todd, and you'll apologize to the Roses.
No.
No. You'd reject the Roses, like you rejected the hundreds of great women I've set you up with.
Since I've rejected your arranged marriages 100 times, why can't you take a hint and leave my life alone, Grandma? I put a ring on Raya's finger and vowed to protect her and her daughter, and that includes firing Gary Todd. End of discussion.
Even if it might bring about the Roses' retaliation, which could set Myers back 20 years.
I don't think that Park Rose would care. In fact, I have Park Rose's letter right here announcing his revocation of endorsement for Gary Todd.
Raya, I admit you bested me by landing the real Mr. Myers, but that letter signed by Park Rose, the richest, most powerful businessman in the country, I will cut my $3,000 suit into pieces if that letter is real.
$3,000? No wonder that suit looks cheap.
Gary, you idiot. Look at the title head on the letter. It's the same one as the checks I've been getting. This is from the Roses.
What?
Why would the Roses endorse such a clown?
If this is truly from Mr. Rose, then, Mr. Todd, perhaps we aren't meant to work together.
Kindly take Mr. Todd out, Aaron.
No! I'm the manager. The Roses said so.
Wait! Ella, why don't you help your boyfriend finish his bet?
Oh, God. You did this to yourself, Gary.
No!
All right, well, that problem's solved. Good night, everyone.
Wait, why do you have Mr. Rose's letter? Who are you, girl?
Well, I am...
Raya, Gary's been dealt with. You don't have to act like the Rose Heiress anymore.
What?
You were claiming to be the Heiress to scare Gary off, right? Well, I'm afraid the Rose Heiress has been missing for years, and people here won't believe you. I'm worried they'll give you a hard time.
By presenting your father's letter at the banquet, You will be announcing that you are a billionaire heiress, correct?
Why? It'll be headlines the next day. I don't want Abby to find out on TV. My plan was to deal with Gary and then tell her.
Then how would you explain the letter?
I'll need Dad to add something to it.
I can make that happen.
Don't worry. I have a plan.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, apparently, Miss Myers, this woman stole the letter from the Roses.
I am here to pass along this letter from Mr. Rose. Grandma, can you please go to page 2 of Mr. Rose's letter and read out paragraph 3 for us?
As such, I entrusted this letter to Ron Sawdust, the master craftsman and longtime great friend to the Rose family?
Yes. I am, in fact, Ron Sawdust. I'm here to deliver this letter and to sign the deal with the Myers Group. I've always wanted to carve wooden furniture. That's why I'm here. James has proven himself to be an honest man of his word, so as long as he is CEO, I'm happy to sign with the Myers Group.
You are the legendary woodwork artist.
This is the special Myers invitation for Mr. Ron Sawdust. How?
Miss Myers, how could a woman like Raya, a housewife, be Mr. Ron Sawdust, the master craftsman? I mean, has anyone else ever heard of a famous female wood sculptor?
I sure haven't. I still don't understand how this beautiful woman is a master woodworker.
This is absurd. Mr. Sawdust is a titan of the woodworking industry.
Yeah.
Why did James pick a big-mouth woman like her?
Listen, I'll say what everybody's thinking. Raya stole Mr. Sawdust's identity to get in the Myers family. Like the shameless wannabe she is.
You want to end up like your boyfriend?
Just because you can't, Ella, doesn't mean that other women can't. I can be a mother, a wife, and a sculptor all at the same time.
If you're the real Ron Sawdust, show us your woodworks then.
I don't have them on me right now.
Then everything you said means nothing. James, divorce this imposter now, before the real Ron Sawdust arrives.
Again, I'm not divorcing Raya.
Have you forgotten you're still engaged to Hannah Baldwin? That's another one Myers can't cross.
Hannah Baldwin? The eldest daughter of the Baldwin family? That's Myers' biggest competitor.
The Baldwins are already more reputable than the Myers. If James rejected Miss Baldwin, she may just sabotage the Myers deal with Mr. Sawdust.
Not good.
Grandma, if I can prove myself to be Ron Sawdust, will you leave James alone?
What are you doing?
Helping my husband.
If you can, and that's a big if.
No, she can't. Hannah Baldwin, James's fiancé at your service, here to deliver my proposal gift to the Myers. Why is everyone standing? Let's get a table in here.
Miss Baldwin, you're our guest. Please have a seat before Mr. Ron Sawdust arrives.
You'll be my mother-in-law. Miss Myers, it's my pleasure.
I've kindly refused your proposal on more than one occasion, Miss Baldwin. Plus, I'm married.
Well, then get a divorce, you silly. It's not like you're marrying a real master. Come, sit.
This isn't your banquet, Hannah Baldwin. Controlling much?
Insulting Miss Baldwin is punishable by death.
Chad, manners. Come. I'm sorry about Chad, honey. Listen, I've heard. You're not Ron Sawdust. That's 10,000. Is that enough for you to admit that you're an imposter and divorce James? Still not enough. Okay, how about 5 million?
$5 million? Is this how a millionaire heiress handles things?
The grace, the generosity. Miss Baldwin could have chosen to expose this imposter, but instead she chose to grant this woman forgiveness and wealth.
How can somebody be so beautiful, both inside and out?
James, do you think I'm impersonating as Ron Sawdust to stay married to you?
No. I know who I married, Raya. Miss Baldwin, this is the Myers banquet. Disrespect my wife again, and I'll have to ask you to leave along with your musclehead.
James, what's gotten into you?
James, whatever this is, it needs to stop. You're my fiancé. Got it? Now, take this, boop, leave, and bye-bye.
Miss Baldwin, you barged into the Myers banquet in our marriage, and all you have to offer is what? A measly $5 million? My housekeeper makes more than that.
Quite a mouth for a nobody, a wannabe, an impostor. You're not Ron Sawdust, and I can expose you right here, right now.
Sure. 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes to expose me before my gifts for the Myers arrive.
Your gifts? 5 minutes? Oh, no need. I will kick you out in 30 seconds. This is my proposal gift to the Myers. It's the latest by the real Ron Sawdust. It's named The Owl in the Backyard. With a handwritten note from Mr. Myers himself, Chad.
Dear Myers, please forgive my absence. I've created this wood piece for Miss Baldwin, a longtime good friend, as a proposal gift for you. Yours, Ron Sawdust.
Look at the details. The shine. The finish. Of course this is a master's work.
It makes sense that Miss Baldwin is friends with Mr. Sawdust. She can sign up whenever she wants.
Well, this means she's a fake. Raya, what do you have to say for yourself?
Did my blueprint get leaked? Let me see.
Raya.
Oh, give it up, James. You knew, deep down, she was a fake. So, divorce her now while I'm still in a forgiving mood.
Of course he'll divorce this woman. James, say it.
You've done well, my fiancé. But Baldwin's still trump Myers. So say the word now. Or I can sign with Ron Sawdust and destroy your company, your family, and everything.
No, I am not divorcing Raya.
What the fuck did you do?
This sculpture is a counterfeit. Whoever your imposter is can imitate my looks, but not my craftsmanship.
What are you waiting for? She ruined my gift. Take her down.
No, don't even think about hitting my wife.
Take him down too. Take everyone here down. Chad.
Look at these wood pieces. They're all glued together. What kind of a wood sculptor uses glue? You hear this? Real timber wood wouldn't make a sound so hollow. These are all laminate pieces. Cheap, plastic, fake. Miss Baldwin, a light chisel shouldn't crumble a whole statue, unless it's a counterfeit.
She can't even tell counterfeits from real woodworks.
So embarrassing. The Baldwin's Heiress doesn't know anything about carpentry. Their reputation will go to the toilet.
Chad, take this bitch down.
But miss, she says...
I told you! I want you to gouge out her heart. I want you to deep fry it and season it and give it to the dogs. And I want you to gouge out those dogs and I want you to feed it to other dogs.
Gouge out my Mrs. Heart? Whatever. Gouge out my Mrs. Heart? Whatever.
I've seen this man. Isn't he the speaker for the Rose Course?
And the famous housekeeper of the Rose residence, what's he doing here?
Excuse me, everyone. I'm here to deliver gifts for the Mayas. From Miss Raya, also known as Ron Sawdust, the wood sculptor.
She is the real Ron Sawdust?
A Patek Philippe, Grandmaster Chime, crafted in 2014 in commemoration of Patek Philippe's 174th anniversary, priced at $10 million. A 1994 McLaren F1, the defining supercar of the 1990s, once the world's fastest production automobile. Valued at $19 million.
My word. A $10 million watch? A $19 million racing supercar. This is what the 2% is like.
Ron Sawdust's latest work, in wood. The Owl in the Backyard. Sculpted in premium English oak. Handcrafted and finished by the master herself. Estimated value, $30 million.
It was my anniversary gift to my ex-husband, but it's now my belated proposal gift to the Myers family.
After I doubted you so many times, Miss Sawdust, you'd still stay married to James?
Your grandson has helped me and my daughter in our time of need. It's the least I could do.
You all idiots! No one takes my man! No one!
Miss Myers, may I have your permission to deal with her?
No. No! Stop! No! That's my husband!
The great Miss Baldwin, taken out like that. The Roses are truly the top of the food chain.
Fuck, I messed with the real Ron Sawdust. I'm so dead.
You okay? So, you truly are the Ron Sawdust. It's a lot to take in.
Miss Rose, you remarried. Why didn't you tell me and your father?
It's a contract marriage. I didn't want James to know that I'm Park Rose's daughter. Why?
Can everyone, other than the Myers and Miss Sawdust, please excuse us? I've also come tonight to deliver a message from Mr. Park Rose. In a month, Mr. Park Rose would like to host an event, the purpose of which is to find his daughter, Miss Rose, a suitable husband. Mr. James Myers, you are invited. Mr. James Myers, you are invited.
Husband?
Him?
Me? Miss Rose? Mr. Rose must be joking. I'm married.
I'm just the messenger.
Shouldn't Mr. Rose think about how embarrassing it is for his daughter?
Thank you, sir. I'll make sure James attends the Rose Ball.
Grandma.
We'll talk later. Just take one, James.
Grandma, why don't you force me to marry this cookie? Oh, wait, you can't, because you already tried to force me to divorce Rye and to marry the Miss Rose heiress.
My dear, Miss Rose has her eyes on you. This is a Myers moment. Why shouldn't you seize it?
We already signed Ron Sawdust, the legendary craftsman.
That's true.
Our competitor's stock tanked when Hannah had that outburst. I mean, why do we need to kiss the Rose's asses?
The Baldwins always retaliate, and the competition could always get worse. Miss Sawdust is truly a master, but James, she can't help our family the way the Roses can. It's for your family, James.
I choose my own family.
Are you and Raya a real family?
Raya! You're finally home! Hey, where's my granddaughter?
You're not going to be able to see your granddaughter until you cancel this ridiculous party.
Fiery as ever, Raya. But hundreds of invites have already been sent out to some of the most eligible bachelors, men in finance, trust funds, 6'5", blue eyes.
I am already married, Dad, to one of the eligible bachelors that you picked out. The real James Myers. No joke.
What? I had no idea you were remarried to the James Myers. I just knew my baby girl was heartbroken and Mr. Myers, among others, might be a good fit. Look, are you and James Myers? Are you two for real?
No, it's a contract marriage.
Contract? What was the deal?
She destroys Gary Todd, and I reject Hannah Baldwin.
Well, sounds like both of your objectives have been achieved.
You're right. It's time to end this.
But what if I don't want it to end?
You don't want to end it? Why?
I don't know. There's something familiar about Raya.
James, on one side, you have a girl you've known for a week. On the other side, you have Miss Rose, the billionaire heiress who could change the fate of our family. It's not a hard decision.
Myers can stand on its own. And Grandma, don't force me to marry into the Roses for their power. As for Raya, I'll talk to her and know my decision.
Just so you know, Dad, I'm not just refusing James Myers. After Gary betrayed our marriage, I've decided to raise Abby by myself.
You don't want a man?
I never needed a man, Dad.
Not need. Do you want a man like James Myers in your life?
I'll go to your party, Dad, but I'm not going to find anyone there.
Raya, you're the Rose heiress. You can have any man you want.
Is Miss Rose all right?
Laying off Gary didn't give her the closure she thought she needed. You found this when Raya asked you to look into that Ellen woman?
Yes, sir.
And you didn't tell her?
No. Ella Violet, being a bastard daughter of the Roses, is only a possibility.
George, come look at my neck. You see this egg-shaped birthmark?
Yes, sir.
It's a Rose staple. Raya has one. If you find one on Ella's neck, it's confirmed. She's a Rose.
Very good, sir.
Stop calling, loser! I ended up jobless because you were too dumb to see your ex's identity. Yeah, she is Ron Sawdust. Oh yeah, you missed quite a show. God, idiot.
Miss Violet.
Aren't you the Rose's butler?
This is a Rose family matter. Will you come with me, please?
Billionaire heiress? What is that, Mommy?
It means your grandfather has a lot of money. And he can buy you a lot of toys when we move in with him.
We should share with Mr. Myers, shouldn't we?
Abby, Mr. Myers isn't gonna move in with us, honey.
Why? I want him to come. I want to give this to Mr. Myers to thank him for protecting Mommy.
You like Mr. Myers a lot, don't you, honey?
So can he come? Please?
I'm going to talk to Mr. Myers, and then Mommy will know her decision, okay? We need to talk.
I need to speak with you too. Where? Hi.
Hey. I wasn't sure what you drank, so I just...
No. I love gin and tonics. It's perfect. We haven't really sat down to talk since the banquet. Sorry you got involved in the Myers mess.
No, you stood up for me on multiple occasions. I should stand by you to repay the favor. That's what contract marriages are for, right?
Yeah. Damn contract. Kind of makes you wish it were something more, doesn't it?
Something more? Between us?
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to lock into each other forever, but maybe we can start by getting to know each other more.
My truth will surprise you. It might even scare you away.
Well, you're already full of surprises, Miss Ron Sawdust.
Okay. Well, that's part of the reason why I asked you to meet me here at the Rose Hotel. My truth is, James, I'm actually a part of the family of
Oh my gosh, look who's here. Miss Woodpecker. What are you doing in my hotel? What are you doing in my hotel?
Your hotel?
Ew! Take this back, throw it in the barista's face, and ask them why their drink tastes like feet!
Yes, Miss Rose.
Wasn't he with Mr. George the other day?
Miss Rose?
That's right, Miss Ron Sawdust. Even you should be on the ground before me. Eleonora Dakota Rose, first of her name. The sole heiress to the Rose family. Soon to be CEO of Dance Book. Billionaire. Philanthropist.
Okay, stop. This is the stupidest introduction I have ever heard. Ella Violet, you are not a rose.
The Rose staple birthmark. Park Rose has it.
I've heard about the egg-shaped birthmarks. That doesn't look like a tattoo.
Dad, what the hell?
You're still coming to my party, aren't you, James Myers?
Forgive me, but if you are Miss Rose, why didn't you tell everyone your identity at the Myers charity banquet?
That's right. How did Rose's heiress end up with Gary the Scum?
Well, unlike you, Raya, I admit my mistakes. I falsely believed in Gary Todd. I supported him for years, hiding my identity, until he became the Myers manager. Alas.
How do you lie like this, woman? This was my life. I hid my identity. I supported Gary. This is my biggest mistake. My life.
Ryan, calm down.
Guard, throw this crazy chick out.
Who dares make a scene at the Rose Hotel? Ryan? Hella?
Gary? You're a security guard?
Right where you belong, the bottom of the food chain. Now do your job and throw your ex-wife out of my hotel.
Oh. Hot pantsuit, Hella. But your hotel? My Raya, my beautiful wife, my talented wood sculptor had already blown your cover at the banquet. Sorry you have to see this, love. This is between me and my needy ex.
Ex-husband of the year, aren't you, Mr. Todd? Now that Raya is Ron Sawdust, you want her back?
Back? 7 years of love doesn't just end. Come on, Raya, baby. Can you feel the love tonight?
It is 3 p.m., you moron.
Ron Sawdust doesn't mean shit compared to me, the Rose heiress.
What? Heiress? You?
My father, Park Rose, has the same birthmark. It's in the news.
A birthmark doesn't make you the Rose heiress, Ella Violet. What kind of heiress needs a charity check from her own family?
I guess outsiders don't know. During the years that I was with Gary, I hid my identity. So the checks were my father's anonymous support.
You hid your identity? Why?
Because you were a nobody when I found you, Gary. I didn't want to make you feel insecure. I mean, who do you think got you the Myers manager position?
Jesus, what a load of bullshit. You got Gary the manager position? Then why did Park Rose revoke his endorsement?
Didn't you hear Mr. Myers say that you're not fit for the Myers manager position? My father chose James over you as son-in-law. Thus the invite to my ball party.
Miss Rose, it's all thanks to you I am where I am today. All I did was doubt you.
Well, I forgive you, but don't ever doubt me again.
Never, my queen.
Good boy. Get off me.
Okay.
James, our talk needs to wait, okay? I need to expose these clowns.
Expose? You mean Ella?
I can prove that Ella is not the heiress. Do you trust me? Fine, Ella. If you are truly the heiress, why don't you show us the Rose Hotel presidential suite, reserved solely for the heiress?
Presidential suite?
I need something out of that suite. It's part of the reason why I'm here today.
Why should the great Miss Rose show her suite to a lowly carpenter?
You hear that, Raya? You're just a lowly carpenter now.
Oh, come on, Gary. Shouldn't the great Miss Rose want to grace us low lives with a visit to her top secret suite?
Oh, house secret.
The suite is accessible only by that private elevator, which is activated by Miss Rose's fingerprints.
Of course Miss Rose knows how her own elevator works. You imbeciles, I'm so tired of these wannabes doubting you, Miss Rose. Why don't you show them the suite? Show them who's boss,
Freaking idiot. You want me to be a tour guide now?
Well, come on. Do it. Unless you can't activate the elevator for some reason.
Fine. I'll show you.
Wrong fingerprint. Wrong fingerprint.
Wrong fingerprint.
Wow, that is so weird. The lock doesn't recognize Eleanora Dakota Rose, first of her name, sole heiress of the Rose family.
Why, peasant? Miss Rose must have just used the wrong finger. Happens to everyone. My queen, shall we try again?
Wrong fingerprint.
By the way, the elevator will lock after 3 failed attempts and sound alarms to the Rose's security system. But you already knew that, didn't you, Miss Rose?
Can you open the elevator or not? Miss Rose.
Management has informed me the system is being updated and to use this keycard instead.
You see, Raya, just because I haven't visited in a while doesn't mean I can't get into my own suite.
She wants to use Raya's suite?
She probably thought herself the heiress, sir, instead of...
What, the bastard daughter of my dead brother? You know, George, I thought bringing her in was the right way to honor my dear brother, but I don't like her already.
You made the correct decision, sir, delaying on accepting her into the family.
You know, Raya hasn't been to her suite in years. Ella can have it.
Very good, sir.
Come on, Miss Woodpecker. Let me show you my world. James, my fiancé. You too.
He's not your fiancé. He's my
wife is Raya.
Will she still be your wife at my party next week, James?
Let's go. The thing I need is in that suite, and Ella would never know what it is.
I can't see shit!
Why are you hugging the wall, Miss Rose?
Quiet! Turning on the lights! Steve's idea wasn't to put a light switch that doesn't work! Gary, don't just stand there. Help me find it.
Hey Siri, turn on the lights.
Welcome home, Miss Rose.
Miss Rose, how did you not know the lights are voice controlled?
Whose side are you on? I haven't lived here in a while, and I forgot.
I'm sorry, Miss Rose. I'm sorry. You hear that? Miss Rose has thousands of presidential suites to choose from. Of course, she can't remember this one.
Oh, I'm sure.
All right, now you've seen it all. Woman scram. Come on.
Hold on. I've got to get something out of that safe. What's the combination, Miss Rose?
How did you know there was a safe there?
I have hundreds of safes like this. I can't remember which one is which.
Can't activate the elevator, can't turn on the lights, can't open the safe. What can you do?
Let me look into this.
Jesus. George, go and deal with her. Tell her to keep a damn low profile.
Low profile, sir. Very good, sir.
Relax. If you forget, you forget, but at least you can remember what's in the safe, right?
Gold, diamonds, money, one of those things.
Are you sure?
What else could it be? Your plastic earrings?
It's a dagger from you, Gary.
Wow, thought you actually had something, Raya, you unimaginative loser. No one puts a dagger in a safe.
The dagger that you gifted me 7 years ago in that bathroom, Gary.
No. Impossible. There's a dagger? Could she actually be?
That looks familiar.
Remember that night, Gary? My dress, as was my life at the time, was stuck in the men's room with my dad's men on my tail. You slid this dagger into my stall and it cut away my dress, my past, and welcomed in a whole new future. A future with you. I never could have imagined that it would be a future full of betrayal and heartbreak.
Right, you...
It's my fault. I didn't know that men change, or perhaps, Gary, you've always been like this, and I was just too dumb to see it.
Right, that night, I...
Started with this dagger. Let's end this all right here, right now, Gary.
Men's room? That night? What the hell are you yapping about, woman? That ain't my dagger. Men's room? That night? What the hell are you yapping about, woman? That ain't my dagger.
This isn't your dagger?
Nope. And now that you mention it, Raya, you did come on to me pretty hard when we first met. I mean, hey, a pretty lady threw herself at me. How could I refuse? As a fellow man, you know the feeling, right, Mr. Myers?
Raya, we need to talk about us.
So I married the wrong guy for 7 years? It all makes sense now.
I mean, it is a pretty dagger.
It's not yours.
Come on, wifey. Give me something to remember you by. And I'll be selling for a good price.
I've been waiting to do that for a long time.
Thank you for always being such a piece of shit. Divorcing you was the best decision of my life, Gary. Let's go, James.
Leave? No. Explain how that dagger got into my safe.
Raya knew what was in the Heiress safe and opened it. Could Raya be?
She probably connived with the hotel to place the dagger there beforehand just to mess with me.
How can I connive with anyone without you knowing, Miss Rose?
Well, you're great friends with the Roses, aren't you, Miss Ron Sawdust? Shouldn't it be too hard to pull some strings?
Raya. Never thought you'd stoop as low as impersonating the Rose Heiress.
Miss Woodpecker, someone must teach you a lesson. My father's man is coming. Even I don't know what father will do.
Oh, I know what Park Rose will do. He's gonna thank me for exposing your fake ass.
To get to Raya, you must come through me first.
James, it's okay. She's not gonna lay a finger on me.
Lars, what do you see in her? She's just my used toy.
You better shut that big dumb mouth of yours.
Oh, James. Gary might be dumb, but he chooses wisely. But you wouldn't want to offend the Roses.
I'm late. My apologies, Miss Rose.
That's okay. The fuck are you answering for? George is the Rose's housekeeper. My housekeeper.
Is he? Interesting. George?
Miss Raya, what are you doing here?
So she did call you? What is going on?
That's the bastard daughter of your late uncle, Mark Rose. She's only recently taken the Rose name.
Bastard daughter? A bastard acting as an actual heiress? Expose this clown, George.
It's your father. He doesn't want people to know his brother had a bastard daughter. In his mind, she's either a Rose or someone irrelevant.
Okay, but tell Dad that Ella Violet is not Rose family material. I'll expose her ass the next time she crosses me, no matter what.
George, what are you whispering about with this imposter?
All right, Miss Rose, time to go. Remember what Mr. Rose said. Keep a low profile.
Wait, Mr. George. So she is actually the Rose Heiress?
Miss Ella is part of the Rose family, yes.
Oh, Miss Rose. What about me?
What about you?
Can you tell your father about me? Get me a promotion.
God, Gary. Why would my father promote a loser like you?
Come on, Ella. We were together for 8 years, longer than I was with Raya. Raya, my wife. Let's start anew, yeah? Abby, our daughter. Raya, not for me, for our daughter. Give us a second chance.
If Abby could see you right now, she would be too ashamed to even call you Dad. You disgust me, Gary Todd. You disgust me, Gary Todd.
Wear something sexy to my ball next week, okay, fiancé?
I'm with Raya, and I won't.
Think about what I can do to the Myers group before rejecting me, James.
You really think you can keep up this heiress persona at the ball, Ella?
Now come, Miss Ella. It's time to go.
Don't touch it.
So, are you going to the party?
Can I see the dagger? Okay, look, I know you have a lot to say, but I need to say this first. Raya, I was there that night.
That night? What night?
The night in the bathroom. Raya, your door.
Abby. Abby's nanny.
She just fainted.
Abby? Don't scare Mommy, where are you?
Come to the old warehouse if you want Abby alive, Rhea. You and Mr. Myers, together. No police.
Gary.
Raya, bind Mr. Myers up. Sit him in that chair.
Give me my daughter back, you piece of shit! What kind of psycho kidnaps his own daughter?
Bind him Oh! You don't think I'll do it, you condescending shit? Do as I say!
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No. You go back to where you were and stay there. Raya, see how easy it is when you just take orders from men? See, women don't need to think. They just need to listen.
What do you want? James!
Cut me off again. I'll cut his fingers off.
Okay. Gary, what do you want?
Share transfer agreement. From the Myers Group to me. 50%. Make him sign it, Raya. Give me what should have been mine. Make him sign it.
No, I can't make James do that. We're not even really married. It's just a contract marriage.
Contract?
Gary, I can give you anything else that you want, okay? Just please don't make James sign away his company to a stranger like me.
Hey, Raya, we're not strangers.
Bullshit! I see the way you look at her, James Myers. You'll do it for Raya, won't you? You'll do it for the daughter, won't you?
Gary, please just take me instead. Leave Abby and James out of this.
I'll sign. I'll sign.
James, your company was your sweat and blood. Why would you sign it away to someone you only met a week ago?
Raya, we've known each other for 7 years. Do you still have my dagger?
Where am I?
What were you thinking? Signing over the Myers share to Gary Todd? Good thing he's locked up behind bars now.
Jeez, Grandma, my leg is fine. The pain is going away. Thanks for asking. Why would she go to the ball?
Miss Raya called the hospital for you in time. But James, when are you two getting a divorce? The Rose Heiress's ball is less than a week.
Grandma, I'm not divorcing Raya from Miss Rose.
You're right, Raya. 7 years ago, it wasn't Gary that saved you. It was James Myers.
I think I know what my choice is now, Dad. It's James.
It's Raya. It's always been Raya.
James. That moment that I met James at my front door, something felt familiar.
I mean, how can two strangers have such instant connection? This isn't a movie. This doesn't happen in real life. There's no such thing as love at first sight.
No, this is our reality. I met someone in a real place and actually fell in love.
And after all the shenanigans, we can finally be together.
But what about Miss Rose? The pressure she brings on the Myers is also your reality.
With hundreds of other pursuers, Miss Rose can handle one rejection, can't she? I'm going to the party. Explain to Miss Rose and ask for her forgiveness.
The Baldwins have already bought the press to throw shade at us. You rejecting Miss Rose at her ball will be the Myers' undoing.
Well, then I'll undo the undoing. The Baldwins, the Roses, let them come. Let them all come from the Myers. I mean, what kind of leader am I if I can't handle a little competition?
James, I know I don't say this often enough, But I'm just so proud of you and who you've become. Please take care, my dear.
I'm going to the party as myself, and I'm meeting James.
In that case, you should know. I've decided to denounce Ella Violet as a rose.
Have you told anyone?
No, but I'm about to.
Hold off. If Ella Violet fancies herself the heiress, then let her attend her party. This is gonna be so much fun.
Raya, you're a 25-year-old mother with a billionaire heiress title to uphold. Act like it.
Are you making fun of me, Dad?
Grandpa, you're missing Barbie's tea party.
Barbie's tea party? Well, I must join you. Let's go. We'll leave your mother to her silly games.
Make sure Abby has her vegetables.
Miss Rose, it would be my honor to spend a lovely evening with you.
No, Miss Rose. Take my cousin out to dinner.
Good wine. Good boy, but too young. Fragrant, pleasant, but too ugly. But you, James, are perfect.
I'm flattered, Miss Rose, but my heart lies elsewhere.
Blasphemy. Who other than the great Miss Rose could you possibly choose?
Her. Raya. That's where my heart lies. You're actually here, Raya.
I missed you on the dance floor once, James. I'm not gonna miss you at a ball ever again.
James Myers! Are you seriously rejecting me right now?
I'm a happily married man, Miss Rose. I can't accept your proposal. I wish you luck in finding your husband.
Very well. You have all witnessed the Myers group holding me, the Rose Heiress, in contempt. Such disrespect mustn't be tolerated. To all you major business owners gathered here, who will join me in banishing the Myers group from this town's furniture industry?
Banish? Really?
The Baldwins will join Miss Rose in banishing Myers group. Miss Baldwin. Wise choice. Anyone else?
The Bennetts will join Miss Rose. Banish Myers Group.
Behind Miss Rose, banish Myers Group. Behind Miss Rose, banish Myers Group. Behind Miss Rose, banish Myers Group.
James.
Angus, not you too.
When the time comes, I'll make sure your grandmother's taken care of. The Heiress will join Miss Rose.
Behind Miss Rose, banish Myers Group. Behind Miss Rose, banish Myers Group.
Tomorrow, the Myers group will have no clients. Your stocks will plummet. Your business will crumble. All because you chose this woman over me. James, how does it feel to be crushed?
Who says I'm crushed? I still have my limbs, don't I? I'm still breathing, aren't I? And I still have my wife beside me. Don't I?
Very well. Then let me take that spirit of yours so you can taste true horror.
I, Raya Rose, stand by James Myers, my husband. Tonight, Ella Violet, you will crush no one.
Raya Rose?
My name is Raya Riley Rose, heiress to the Rose family, daughter of Park Rose, CEO of Dance Book.
Do y'all hear this? An impostor has appeared with history's dumbest fake name.
Raya Riley Rose?
What's your billionaire father gonna call you? Rye?
Well, he tried to call me Ray, but that twisted his tongue, so he just calls me Ray.
Enough! All of you! Let's banish the Myers group and this imposter to hell!
Mark Rose. That's your late father, isn't he? My Uncle Mark had a wife, but never had a daughter by her. I wonder where you came from.
How could you know? The Myers banquet. You pulled all the Rose's charity bank accounts.
As I've said from the start, you are a sham, Ella.
Break this imposter's legs now!
Who's breaking my daughter's legs?
But that's Park Rose. That's the most powerful businessman in the flesh.
As of tonight, Miss Ella Violet will be stripped of all Rose family titles, including any claims to any Rose holdings, for publicly offending the Rose heiress. Miss Raya Riley Rose.
Raya Rose is the actual heiress?
No, this can't be happening. Wait, you're not the actual heiress? You fooled all of us, you bitch!
This ball was held for my daughter, but she's already made her choice to marry James Myers.
Everyone who vowed to banish Myers Group shall be dealt with, starting with you two.
No, I'm a Rose! I have a birthmark! You can't take me!
Wait. What are you without that birthmark, Ella? Unlike you, James will always be James, the man who built his empire by his own hands. And unlike you, James has an unbreakable heart, something you could never fake. Have fun sharing a cell with Gary, Ella. You two were meant to be.
No! You can't take me to get you! This is not over, you bitch!
So, you are Raya Rose, the billionaire heiress? So, you are Raya Rose, the billionaire heiress?
Does it scare you?
It's just a lot. First you're Ron Sawdust, then you're the Rose heiress. You're just so full of surprises, Raya. So this whole thing was just to expose Ella?
Yeah. Do you really think I would choose anyone other than you?
No. Just as you would be the only one I choose, Raya. You are many things. The wood sculptor, the Rose heiress, Abby's mother. But to me, you'll always be that girl I met in the men's bathroom.
That's a good answer.
Mommy!
Abby, I was just...
Mr. Myers, you love Mommy, don't you?
Of course, I love your mommy very much.
Then can I call you Daddy?
Yes.
Daddy!
I remember the day. I remember the hour when I first set my eyes